world, hi YouTube. This is Sabrina in Jamaica. Oh my gosh guys, I made it home. I finally made it home. After 4 years of living in China, I am finally home, and I could not be more tired. I am so exhausted. I traveled for 3 days guys, actually 4 days if you count the time I started from Hangzhou to Shanghai. That was an entire day, and then 3 days flying. And now I'm going to the center of the town where I am from. I'm from like a small village area, and let me see where I'm from. I would be from a place like Yinchuan in China. Where I live is kind of like that, if you guys know Yinchuan, close to Inner Mongolia, that kind of stuff. That's the level where I live in Jamaica, okay? So I'm gonna take you guys along with me to the town. Let's go.
Tune in and break away. Forget our fear of what comes after. Hold on for better days. Let our past begin to shatter. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter. Tides coming our way as we move closer to like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow.
Guys, I'm in Jamaica, right? What is my cousin telling me to do? This bag, right, is my little camera bag. I have cash in this, right? Because I don't know why I have cash in it. What are you telling me to do?
Guys, this girl, she have too much money in the bag, and I don't want anybody to break inside the car thinking, you know, they want to go with the bag. So I'm trying to secure the bag. But tell her I say Jamaica this. So
guys, this is what I'm talking about. Jamaica is not so safe as China. People will break into this car and take this money here. Like once my dad went to the bank and he withdrew like a couple $100,000 from my tuition, and I believe me, they broke into the car and took all of it.
yeah.
You see? She's like, yeah, it's so normal. So we are here hiding the bag in the car because we're afraid someone will break in and take the money.
It's the reality.
Should I walk with the bag?
No, so we are gonna walk with the bag for somebody grab the bag from you outside. Which do you prefer? That's the same thing I'm saying. Like I said to my brother, like in the UAE it's so peaceful. I can walk with my phone, do whatever I want 24/7. No problem. You know, I become so carefree. I left my phone in the taxi. I could call back the taxi number to see.
Same in
I left
China.
my phone. The driver will take it back to me wherever the driver drops me off, and I'll get it back. You know, I leave my things inside my classroom or whatever the case may be. I'll go back there and I'll find it, or I have a lost and found area or something. Or if I left something in the taxi, apart from my phone or whatever the case may be, then I can find it. I can just go to the mall and plug my phone in to charge. Just life, the convenience and everything that you have. You don't have to think about anything.
Safety.
You know? So
newborn day and that still warm glow. Life's in long lost times ago. Close my eyes so I can see the light. still while the sun goes round. Distant winds making silent sounds. Daylight waiting to come relieve the night. So let it.
This is my cousin Tamika. Tamika, tell the people in China, how is life in UAE?
Life in UAE it's good. It depends on what you make it. Like if you go there to save and make money, then you can save and make money. But if you go there to live a luxury life, then you're going to end up not saving any money and you're going to go back home worse than how you came.
Are you in Dubai?
No, I'm actually not in Dubai. I'm in Abu Dhabi, which is the capital of the UAE.
This is all about Sabrina in China. I have to ask you about China. Would you ever consider visiting China?
Maybe. Maybe. The thing is, it's so far, but I know everything is so near when you're traveling from the UAE. It's like the central point. So for cultural reason and experiences, I would visit China. As to actually living there, I'm not really sure, because again, imagine sitting on a 16-hour flight to get to the UAE and then having to travel to China. It's like, it's so far.
But I mean, you can vacation, you can visit me. I have a nice apartment. You can come to visit.
Right, so that's why I say if I'm going to visit,
Okay.
then that's fine. If I'm visiting from the United Arab Emirates, which is, as I say, it's 6
6 hours, yeah.
Right. So that's even closer than coming home. So that way it's better than to actually travel from Jamaica to go there.
Okay, so what are your thoughts about China? Like as a Jamaican, what do Jamaicans think about China?
Jamaicans just think that Chinese people just invaded their space. That's the truth. That's what they think. That they've just invaded our space, and everything, everywhere you turn, you have the China Harbor, you have Chinese people opening up shops, and they do make things affordable for Jamaica, but Jamaica just think that, everybody, you go somewhere with the intention of making money for your family.
Right.
And that's one thing about China, is that wherever they go and things are working for them, then they're going to bring their family to maximize on that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. If everybody is supposed to take something from somebody else's culture just to make it work for them, then that would be something good. Because for me, family is a big thing in UAE.
Also in China.
And that's something I wish
It wasn't
as Jamaicans would have taken.
Girl.
There's so many family places that you can go in the UAE, but again, that's not here. We don't have those things available here.
Jamaica.
You get me?
And
So
yeah.
it's kind of like difficult, but again, the workforce here and the availability of things and how the Chinese is actually roping their families.
Yes,
for them, it's like Jamaicans just think that Chinese are
taking over their job. I made a video on my channel before talking about racism in China and stuff like that, and I said there's so many Chinese people in Jamaica, and so many Jamaicans are upset about it that Chinese are here taking their jobs. Should those Chinese people leave because Jamaicans are upset? Hell no. They're here to make a living for their families.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to leave China just because some Chinese people get upset that foreigners are there taking jobs or whatever. No, So it's just the way of the world. There are so many Chinese people here in Jamaica. And when one Chinese person opens a business, they take their wives that open their wife, open another one, their daughter, their son, and they just continue.
Continue to just grow.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Even with living in the UAE, like, people, it's working for them, so they want to take their families with them, and they don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah. It's just that in the UAE, there's no long-term benefit as to getting citizenship.
Same in China. As foreigners.
Yeah. Right. So you're just working indefinitely.
It's same in China.
Until you decide to go back home.
Yeah.
And sometimes the tax-free life gets to you that you end up spending and not saving.
Wait, you guys
money.
are tax-free?
Yes. it's tax.
We're no tax free.
So you take home your entire salary, and you get to do what you want to do,
Wow.
and you spend your money.
A lot of Jamaicans are upset about Chinese people here, and
Taking their jobs.
yeah,
But
but
it's the same thing. I think
all cultures have this.
Yes.
Even in the US, they say people are coming in to take their
Exactly.
jobs. I think it's just all culture. Like people from different cultures, different country, they just want what is best for their culture, you know.
right.
So